Hey, fourth grade teachers. In Unit 2 on CTLS, students have to research to build knowledge and to teach others. The topic of this unit is animal defense mechanisms. One tool that your students can use is Padlet. Padlet offers free accounts and it is very easy to use. Let me show you how. What you would do is once you got into the account or your students got into their account, they would click on Make a Padlet, and there are different options here. I'm thinking for this project that shelf would be the good format to use. So let's select that one. Now, this one's called My Grand Shelf, but we don't want to call it that. We want to name it something more appropriate for the project. So I'm going to put on here all about millipedes, since that is the animal that we're supposed to use in order to model how to do this project. And then down here we're going to put a description, and that is research to build knowledge, research or journal. Research to build knowledge. How about if we say research journal for building knowledge. There we go. Let me scroll down here and see what else there is. Now right now the background is just a blue wallpaper. If I wanted to, I could change that to something else, like maybe textures and patterns. That might be kind of fun. And I'm thinking I might want to just use bricks. So we'll go ahead and select that and see if there's anything else here. Nope, that looks good. And we're done with the wallpaper. We could change the color scheme, the font, and if you come down here, you could allow viewers to post comments. I'm going to turn that, or leave that turned off. And then here, students can post reactions, but I'm also going to leave that set for none, because we could have them liking posts, voting, rating with stars, or giving a grade. But we're going to leave this as none. And then down here, I'm going to say that we require approval for their posting, and we're going to filter for profanity. I'll click next. Now I'm all set, and I'm going to start posting. So as you can see here, this is the name of the first column. The students have to give a description of their animal, so I'm going to title that Description of Animal, and click Save. And it gives me my next column, and that one is going to be Threats to its survival. Save that. And then my last column is going to be defense mechanisms. And I'm going to click Save. And if you notice, we have plus signs underneath here, and that's where the students can add content. So one thing I might want to do is I might want to add a picture here to demonstrate what they look like. So I have this one here, and it's a Creative Commons, no attribution image, so I don't have to give any attribution in the credits, and I'll just say that it is a long, slender body. Since this is just a sample, that's all I'm going to type for that. And I could add another one down here and continue going with different descriptions, and maybe say something about all the legs that it has and the segments in the body. Over here, threats to survival, I'm going to add another picture. Let's see. Other animals eat millipedes. Photo by Billy Smith Flipper. All right, and then defense mechanisms. They have several, but one of them is that they roll up into a ball. So I'm going to do that one. I have a picture here. It's also another one that does not need attribution. It's from the Fish and Wildlife Service. And one defense mechanism is that they roll into balls. So there I have the beginning of a Padlet all about millipedes, a research journal for building knowledge, and I've got my 3 columns: description, threats, and defense mechanisms, and then an example of something for each one of those columns. I hope this is helpful and that you and your students could use Padlet to help them with their research. Thank you.